Coming up on Torrance Today, a group of delegates from South Korea visit our city today with hopes of building a long-lasting friendship. Want to visit Japan this summer? Students can apply now to take part in a cultural exchange program. And volunteers are needed for the upcoming Greater Los Angeles homeless count. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Bella Shaw. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, January 4th. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. Special guests traveled from across the globe to visit Torrance today. Elected officials and staff from the city of Hwaseong, Korea, toured the city with Torrance Mayor George Chen. They were greeted with a warm welcome at City Hall before visiting several local landmarks.
안녕하십니까. 토렌스에 살고 계시는 한국 교민 여러분, 반갑습니다. 저는 경기도 화성시에서 온 화성시장 정명근입니다. 여러분들이 미국 생활이 상당히 즐겁고 행복하기를 바라겠습니다. 우리 화성시가 미국에 있는 어느 도시하고 자매 결혼을 하고 싶었는데 마침 토렌스가 우리 영사관을 통해서 추천을 받았습니다. 저희가 알아보니까 토렌스가 상당히 미국에서 살기 좋은 도시고 저희하고 교류할 수 있는 분야가 상당히 많이 겹치더라고요. 그래서 토렌스에 직접 와서 토렌스가 어떤 도시인지 한번 확인해 보려고 왔고 시장님하고 좋은 말씀을 나눴습니다.
But we are so honored that the mayor of Hwaseong had decided to visit us. Hwaseong is a very young city. It's the fastest growing city in South Korea, home to Samsung, Hyundai, and Kia. And those are household names. And if we have an opportunity to develop friendship city relationship, that promotes potential business investment, international business investment, cultural exchange, educational exchange, athletic exchange. The opportunities are endless. I wish everyone a happy new year, and this is a year that we'll continue to explore opportunities for the city of Torrance to be the place to live, work, and play.
Stops at the Torrance Art Museum, Torrance High School, Del Amo Fashion Center, Smog City Brewery, and many more sites were included in their itinerary. This is the second visit to Torrance for several of the delegates from the city of Hwaseong. Mayor Chen extended the invitation to Mayor Moon Gwen-jong in the hopes of potentially forming a Friendship City partnership. Meanwhile, the Torrance Sister City Association has an exciting opportunity for students to visit Japan. The organization will host a potluck luncheon on Saturday, January 14th at 11 a.m. at the Ken Miller Recreation Center for those interested in taking part of the upcoming Student Cultural Exchange Program. They invite students who want to go to Kashiwa, Japan for 3 weeks during summer break from July 11th to August 1st to fill out an application and bring it with them to the luncheon. Over the past 50 years, Torrance has deepened its relationship with Kashiwa through the Sister City program. Until the pandemic, a group of 8 students and their adult leaders took a trip to Kashiwa every year to learn more. Just go to torrancesistercity.org. The annual Greater Los Angeles homeless count takes place over 3 days and 3 nights this month. For the past few years, the City of Torrance has served as a deployment site and partners with the LA Homeless Services Authority, local municipalities, law enforcement, and community members. This year, the count is taking place on Wednesday, January 25th at the Ken Miller Recreation Center. The homeless population and the data is collected and helps organizations advocate for the unhoused and allocated resources needed to help everyone experiencing homelessness. You do not need any prior experience to volunteer. Volunteers are limited to 2 to 3 individuals from the same household. If you are under the age of 18, you must volunteer with a parent or guardian. Families can register together at theycountwillyou.org/volunteer. The city is offering a rebate program for those who own a business or other property. The Commercial Rehabilitation Rebate Program is available to properties located throughout the city. Potential projects include facade upgrades, landscaping, irrigation, and outdoor dining upgrades. The city set aside economic development funding for this new program, and both commercial and industrial properties may qualify. Projects that correct code deficiencies and visually upgrade an area are prioritized. To learn more, contact the Community Development staff at cddinfo@torranceca.gov. As we return to school and work, a local academy is offering free COVID-19 testing. The Schweitzer Learning Center teamed up with the LA County Department of Public Health and Haluna Health to provide all students and school staff the complimentary check as they return to school. It takes place tomorrow, January 5th, from 2 to 5 p.m. at 2201 Amapola Court. The tests used on site will be rapid antigen tests with results available within 60 to 90 minutes. Appointments are encouraged. Today is the first day of the Torrance Adult Schools winter term, but it's not too late to sign up for classes. Those looking to challenge their brains and perhaps pick up a few skills or two can select from online or in-person class options. The Torrance Adult School offers free English ESL courses, free high school diploma and GED classes, career training programs for business, finance, and even medical office settings. The Torrance Adult School dates back to 1918 and thrives on education that works. It embraces both traditional and non-traditional, as well as technology-mediated approaches to learning. There are 3 locations offering unique courses with tens of thousands of students. In the year 2000, our city's adult program was the 5th largest in California, with 28,700 enrolled students, 600 course titles, and 370 teachers. You can check out a full list of what's offered at tusd.org/TAS. Meanwhile, over at El Camino College, winter classes begin tomorrow. Registration is still open for a variety of in-person, online, and hybrid courses. Founded in 1947, El Camino College is well known for its high transfer rate to four-year colleges and universities. The college also offers courses for those who are looking for employment or transfer opportunities. They're in high demand. Skilled careers as well. For example, it has a truck driver training program to help fill the need of the critical workforce shortage at heavily congested ports in nearby cities. Today is the last day to register for the winter term, and if you need a little bit more time to decide, you can also register now for spring term classes, which begin on February 11th. Still ahead, it's Worthy Wednesday, and we share a timely reminder from a Torrance business owner to stay safe when we come back in 60 seconds.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right?
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Worthy Wednesday, a loyal Torrance Today viewer and a business owner sent us a disturbing video clip of a burglary that took place at her store while she was there. Now, this happened on December 29th at A Notary to You on the 3100 block of East Pacific Coast Highway in South Torrance. And owner Gabriella Fisher thanks police for arriving quickly and apprehending the individual who stole a gift card from her property. She also reminds every resident and business owner to do everything they can to protect themselves. Here are a few tips she's learned over the years. If you have a brick and mortar business, keep the doors closed as much as possible. Install a security system and have an emergency plan. Fisher says that's what saved her from a face-to-face altercation. She closed the back door and hid until police arrived. If you can't call 911 because you're hiding, text 911 for help. Press charges, even if it may be a bit scary, because not doing so makes it easier for criminals to repeat their actions. And most importantly, if you see something, say something. Fisher says a couple who was sitting in a car outside her store saw where the individual headed, and police were able to arrest that person because of the couple's help. We're grateful to Fisher for sharing her words of advice, and we are so glad to hear you are safe as well. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torranceca@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.